O'clock, the Ford Amphitheatre in Colorado Springs is preparing to make major parking changes.
2 new parking lots could be going in instead of using more remote parking areas, which would require a shuttle to take concert goers from those spaces to and from the venue. These 2 new spaces would be east and southeast of the amphitheater, adding hundreds of spaces within walking distance of Spectrum Loop Drive. KRDO 13's Emily Coffey is live at the scene to explain the new plans and the concerns from people living nearby. Emily.
Yeah, I spoke with residents who live within a mile of this amphitheater here, some of whom raised some pretty serious concerns about people parking in their neighborhoods. Now, the developer is responding to those concerns by potentially adding a couple new parking lots. These 2 new pieces of land near the Ford Amphitheatre in Colorado Springs will soon likely be parking lots. The developer is planning to buy them up to address neighbors' parking concerns.
During the initial application for the amphitheater, concerns were raised based on the distance of off-site parking to the amphitheater. So this will bring parking closer to the amphitheater.
Some people living near the new amphitheater were worried about traffic congestion in the previous parking plan. The old plan had people parking at a school down the street, at Compassion or Bass Pro Shops, and shuttling in. But these new spaces within walking distance aim to keep those shuttles off the road and reduce congestion.
The plan are to eliminate parking contract with TCA, which is one of the off-site parking for the amphitheater, and that will be replaced by 2 parking lots that are adjacent to the amphitheater.
Right now, the city is requiring a total of 2,000 parking spaces for the property since the capacity of guests is 8,000 people. This new parking plan will bring it to just over 2,800 parking spaces, which is welcome news for some neighbors.
I know there's been some parking concerns, there's been some crime concerns, but I know they added new parking. And I'm not too worried about the crime concerns. I have confidence in them having added security in our police force. So I just think the benefits outweigh any possible negatives.
So all of these changes aren't quite official just yet. They will go to the City Planning Commission next week. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, Emily Coffey, KRDO 13.
Yeah, you can understand both sides of those concerns for sure. Emily, thank you.